Motherfucking 30, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 30? Yes, sir. About halfway through this shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Didn't think we would make it through 5. I didn't think.
I was literally going to say that same number.
Yeah, 5, bro. It's crazy. So you had a question of the day.
All right, question of the day. I thought of this
Lizard
last night.
Or question of the night.
How many pieces, is it just me, or how many pieces of toilet paper do you count to wipe your ass?
I don't. I do like this until I feel like it's
enough.
It depends on what type of shit I take, right? So if I take a wet shit, I definitely got to have a little bit more. But if I take like a dry shit, I don't want it to like stop and then my finger go through and then like
it goes up your bum.
You know what I'm saying?
A little chocolate
so you got to go about half of that. But if you have like a muddy shit, you get like, you know, two or three go rounds. I don't count squares. I don't know about you. What about you?
So what's the standard when you know what I'm saying, when you do the roll? Like, do you 1, 2, 3 cool, or is it? It's just a normal one.
I kind of eyeball it, you know.
Okay,
I got mind muscle connection.
But I'm the same way. I sit there and
talking to the mic.
But the standard is 3, and then boom. Keep
3?
Going. Yeah. Three goes around. Not 3 squares.
Yeah.
But 3
I guess.
go arounds.
I mean, but look at these.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's got to be wide. And I spit on my hand first.
What the hell?
So the paper don't slip.
What?
Make that whole stick?
Nah.
He said if it's up, then it's stuck. What about you, Lizard?
So it's not that I'm trying to be economic. I had to be economic in Iraq. So it's just something that stuck with me, man. Like if it's good toilet paper, I use 3 squares. But if it's like a 1-ply or like I'm wrapping that shit like to multiple accounts.
Oh yeah, if it's a 1-ply, definitely.
I'm wrapping that shit. But
bro, we could not get rid of it. Carmen bought this fucking, I don't know, fucking supersized fucking pack of toilet paper. And this shit was so goddamn thin, bro. I swear I was wiping my ass with the gift wrap tissue paper shit that you put in there. Bro, Bible paper, less than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
That's the shit that be in the employees' restrooms at work.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Shit at work.
No, that's why they got them big ass rolls. I'll be.
Okay.
That's one wipe.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be feeling bad, but then I'll be like, oh, it's work,
fuck
so
that.
fuck 'em.
You know what I'm saying? I be feeling bad when I clog up the toilet. I'm like, shit, let me get out of here real quick.
Nah, the real question is, how do you wipe?
What
Do you
mean?
wipe like from back to front or front to back?
Why would you
Are
go
you
back
weird?
to front?
Why would you even have to ask that question?
I've heard people say they go from back to front.
Whoa, them niggas got muddy balls.
Yeah, they weird as fuck. Like, why would you do that?
That's double stink.
I would just say somebody on Logan Paul's cast, you know what I'm saying, has said that.
Who said that?
Was it Logan
Who
Paul?
said it?
I cannot reveal my sources.
This one. Who said it?
I don't remember.
Niggas.
I used to have to wipe from back to front when I was in Iraq just because I had so much gear on.
What
like you
the
can't.
fuck?
It sucked.
You had to hold your balls and your junk up.
Yeah,
and then
you
wipe
gotta hold your balls.
That's
up,
weird.
It is so
That's
uncomfortable.
weird.
Bro.
I would just not wipe. Just pull up your pants and keep it trucking.
But you gotta walk in that heat.
You already got swamp ass. Might as well.
Now you got like a
Oh,
muddy.
but then it itches and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta keep it moving.
Hey, so he's had dirty ass.
Dude, hey, bro, it happens. At some point, you're lying to yourself if you say that.
Yeah, I've totally had dirty ass.
Okay,
Like, you think
all right.
you wipe good, and you're like, fuck. You get like 20 feet away from the fucking restroom. You're like, God damn it. And you got to go back. You got to re-wipe again. You're like, and then you ever wipe and look back down and go, God damn, how did I miss that?
Or not, or sometimes it just don't all the way. I mean, you ain't sticking your finger in your ass getting the rest of it out. You know what I'm saying? So when you stand up, sometimes you know what I mean.
Little bit squeezes back out of the tube, you know.
Or you throw a fart and you know what I'm saying?
So then that leads to the point of how often are you looking at it? Like, are you looking at every time you wipe, or
every time I wipe?
Damn.
I gotta inspect it, bro.
I mean, I got you. I inspect it, but like I don't look because of course I know the first few wipes, it's not going to be good. So why even bother with that? So about the third or fourth wipe, I look and then oh shit, and then take maybe 2 more wipes, and 2 more wipes later, I'll look and oh shit. Maybe,
yeah, the first one is like a no looker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I'm looking at every one of them.
The first one's kind of got to be a no looker because it's like, what the fuck is the point in looking? You know it's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like,
especially when you drop like
gotta
a
go
log.
back in for the second one. Well, when it comes out clean, you know what I mean. When it comes out clean, then you know that it's not gonna be much on the toilet paper. You feel me? Like if it comes out like a solid kablunk, like you know what I mean.
Yeah, but even that still trips me out.
When it comes out like this, then you know it came out clean.
That's definitely splashing like on your butt cheeks.
But do you still keep wiping after that point, or do you just trust that it'll just all win?
No. You got to wipe after that.
No. Yeah, I'm saying after the first initial one because it was a clean go through. Like, do you wipe more just in case? Like, you know everything is gone, but you taking that back up?
Nah. I'm hitting it once. If it comes out clean, then that's it.
Oh no.
I'm going back to
you wasting toilet paper now.
I mean,
but not low key though. Like we just got back on. Well, I just got back on using toilet paper. I was using wipes, so you already.
Oh, you like walking around with a moist ass though?
Nah, I wipe my ass and then I sit there on TikTok for a little bit and let it dry up.
You let it dry.
Why wouldn't you just get a bidet at that point? Or like
I mean, I want one. I'm good with that. I want a bidet.
No.
Squish that water in my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, no.
Wash it out. I wish I could have one of them fucking detachable fucking shower heads and be like, just holds my shit down. You know what I'm saying?
No, what is your like when you use the bathroom and you're on the toilet and then you poop and it goes bloop and the water goes up and it like goes like right, what's your reaction?
It depends on where I'm at because if I'm at work I'm like, oh, that's fucking gross.
Yes.
But
if I'm at home I'm like, success.
I'm like, damn, that was a dumper. A kaplunker.
Yeah, I think I got the same reaction. I'm like, bro,
like damn, that was cold.
It's all nasty. Yeah.
Bro, when it goes straight up your hole, like that.
Golly, bro.
Whoa.
Accuracy.
How is it going straight up your hole?
Like they got aim assist or something.
What? I mean, there's shit coming out your ass, bro, and water returning right back up. Like your hole just goes.
Time. That's a big shit.
Does your hole go? Your hole just sucks back completely. Get out of here, nigga. You're like 80. You're like 80. I'm pretty sure your asshole just stays open wide for life.
So he just accepts it.
You had to take a drink on that one.
Y'all some
Sent to the
fucking
gulag.
weirdos.
All right.
Survive the gulag.
So I said I was going to say it on this podcast. I saved it just for this, and it makes perfect sense to say it now. I officially label myself a podcast comedian. I'm not a stand-up comedian. I'm not a television sitcom comedian. I'm a podcast comedian. So you no longer refer to me as a rap person, someone who does rap, promoter, all that other shit. Now you will call me a podcast comedian. So I don't want to hear any shit about the funny shit that I say. If I'm being offensive, suck my dick. You don't have to watch this podcast. You don't have to listen to this podcast. You can eat the turd that we drop. All that shit. Because I'm wilding out.
I don't think that's a thing, no?
What you mean?
A podcast comedian?
I just made it a fucking thing. Didn't you hear? Can't you hear, boy? You need me to turn up your You need me to turn up your headphones?
My fault. Oh, you try. Okay, my fault.
Yeah, you got it.
Settings. My fault. Let me let you do your thing,
Yeah, let me do me, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, feel me.
Turn the fuck up around here, bro.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Anyways, just had to thought I would throw that out there. Ain't nobody else said it. I'm saying it now. Pretty sure there will be. Does it say that it exists? Google person?
Now, if it doesn't exist and you just say it right now, and somebody else says that they're a podcast comedian, automatic they watch Porta Poddy.
Yep, off top.
Automatic,
Oh.
Well, those are comedians that do podcasts. I want to say.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That makes sense what you're saying.
But I, sir, am a podcast comedian.
I was gonna say Joe Rogan, but he don't joke on his podcast.
But he's a comedian who does podcasts.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I guess
on to the topics. Let's get into the shit. Anyway, I got my motherfucking brother in the building.
Yes,
you feel
sir.
me? First time on the pod. I doubt he even listens. He's a piece of shit. But claps up for him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and I'm back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
Dummy Boy back in the building.
Yeah.
Claps up. Get your merch at dumbassboy.shop.
That is definitely not what it's called. Why would you do that? No, I'm kidding.
How was your vacation, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
You know,
Vacation away from the parents.
it was cool. You feel me? I got to hang out with my grandparents. I got to hang out with my uncles. You feel me? Even Lizard here. I went to his apartment and I was playing a whole bunch of horror movies, and they kept JoJo kept getting scared. And
JoJo.
I played it. I was about to play it. And Amy told me, if you don't turn that off, I'm gonna bring you back to your parents.
Really?
Like, I'm gonna take you back to your parents' house. And I left it
scared.
I left it on,
Yes.
and she was like, "Bro, I'm dead serious." And I'm like,
What a loser.
because I like to press buttons, you know. So I left it on, and then Uncle Paul was like, "All right, let me turn it off." I was like, "All right, man." I'll back up.
She's scared of fucking clowns still.
She is, bro.
No way.
That's a thing for people, though.
No, it ain't.
So
She need help.
yeah. She's with me. She definitely needs help.
Oh, she with a clown?
Oh shit.
No.
Personally, me, I would never take that level of
That was a good one.
disrespect.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah. Let's get it.
So, I mean, we used to do How Was Your Week? So let me tell you about after I dropped off. I'm dropping off Dummy Boy and Jerry. And on the way, we smelled this smell in the car. What's the smell? What does it smell? And we couldn't figure out. Jerry's back there covering up his nose. It was 100-something degrees, so I wasn't about to roll the windows down. We're going to deal with this fucking smell. I dropped the boys off, and I'm headed out, right? And I'm on the phone, and the next thing you know, I get to this light by my house, and smoke is coming out of the 300 hood.
Oh,
Like, just
shit.
coming out, dog.
This is
coming
what you
out.
was trying to tell me. All right.
And I was like, oh my God, my fucking car's on fire. Look, let me tell you, dog, when I drove
You're not on
off-
fire, Ricky. Help me, Oprah Winfrey. Help me, Tom Cruise.
I swear I was running around like that in the parking lot, but I fucking went on oncoming traffic because people wouldn't get out of my fucking way, pulled into this parking lot. I popped the hood, all this smoke comes out. What the fuck is going on? I'm freaking out.
And then John Cena pops out of nowhere like,
he was like, yo. But anyway, come to find out, it was my fucking fan that I had bought off a fucking internet website, car part thing. Yeah, bro. Carparts.com. Kiss my ass. Y'all fucking suck.
yeah.
Wow.
And so I bought a new one today from O'Reilly's. Put the bitch in. It works fine. But after that, bro.
You overheated
that
your shit or what?
Luckily, no. I happened to just, I don't know. For whatever reason, I kept watching my temperature gauge and it was fine. And then that's when the smoke came out. I mean, bro, it came out heavy.
That's what she said.
And it was pouring smoke out of the hood. And I don't know. It was a stressful fucking day for me. And after that, man, I want to go on a vacation on a cruise.
When was that shit? Excuse me.
It was like
Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
So the 300 been down since Tuesday, but I got it fixed today.
dang.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Hopefully.
You back up
Oh,
and running.
I know why. It's because I was farting in that car. I was farting so many times in that car. Oh my God. I forgot what I ate.
That's why it's stunk.
Oh my God. He kept spraying the spray in the car.
He smelled like the chemical guys.
I was just like,
He smelled like the chemical guy's air freshener by the time he got out.
I was eating too many of those Taco Casa burritos. Oh my God, they smack, bro.
Hey, yo.
So yeah, after that, man, I'm about to hit this thing called a Sky Cruise.
Okay. Sky Cruise.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard of that Sky Cruise?
Inform us.
So it is a plane that is nuclear powered, bro. Like, imagine Carnival Cruise in the air that never has to land. Never.
For years?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, Wally.
Wow.
You remember Wally, bro?
Yes.
Yes. You have all them fucking fat fuckers. We're all gonna be fat in fucking floating chairs and shit.
And then when one falls over, they all fucking fat asses fall over, and the plane does a fucking embankment.
Yeah, they can't even stand up and shit.
God, that's horrible.
Yeah, I'm down to go on this shit. Does it
Bro,
exist though, or they're just talking about it?
I mean, there's a website. It seems like they're trying to really make this fucking thing, man.
I don't know, bro. How much fucking fuel you think that shit takes? Just
it's got its own nuclear reactor in there powering everything. But at the same time, like,
let's go to the moon.
Why not invest that kind of technology into something else? Like, Carnival cruises and shit in the sky, is that really necessary?
That's what.
But then on top of that, how many nuclear warehouses and shit have they already shut down because of the fact that it's the risk of nuclear fallout?
Yeah.
Are they really going to put it in the sky now?
You're just particles dropping, you know what I'm saying? Nuclear rain on niggas and shit. Yeah. They don't give a fuck. Hey, we just out here vacationing, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they
Stop
said
judging.
it wasn't like harmful like nuclear. It was I forgot what they were saying, but
Until
basically
it is.
it was some like environmental, peaceful kind of nuclear thing that would go in the air, so it wouldn't harm anybody.
I mean, that's what they always say.
I don't know. It looked pretty.
But then on top
lit.
of that, like, how much money is that going to take to actually make? You know, some of the medical equipment that it had in there, like the CT scan, that can cost anything from $200,000 to $1 million.
It's going to be
a private company.
So you're telling me that they're planning on making a nuclear powered, big ass traveling bus tour thing
that stays
with
in the air for
in
years.
So do they have like aircrafts for the military that are nuclear powered?
They have submarines that are nuclear powered, I believe.
That's not what I asked.
But I don't know about airplanes. I wouldn't think so.
Not airplanes. They have nuclear powered submarines and actually Navy ships. Yeah.
But I'm saying, don't you think that these fucking jets or whatever the fuck could go like dummy faster, or you could make a fucking rocket that would actually like leave Earth?
I mean, we are closing in to a war, so let's get it. You know,
if you had a nuclear powered fucking spaceship fucking thing, you could.
I would
go
say
to
this,
Mars.
Let's say I would venture out to say, who's to say we don't already have it and we just don't know about it.
True.
Yeah, they could be hiding it.
But a sky cruise, I would. Come on.
Yeah, and that's how you come out with that technology,
man.
That's how you really present this to the world, is a sky cruise.
Come on, play man. Dumb, and then you just.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it, dog. I mean, why? So you telling me you wouldn't go on an E?
If it were actually a thing, because I feel like they would have they'd have no choice but to sell them tickets for stupid high.
Yes, dumb high.
Just to make back what they spent on it. That's not even to start.
No, first if you're gonna make this, but this was my point. If they're gonna make this shit nuclear powered and you know and it can stay in the fucking air for months on end or whatever the fuck. Why have they not made airplanes do that shit already? And then it would be cheaper for us to fucking travel places instead of using fucking gasolina.
You just said it.
Well,
what?
They would lose out on all that money.
I mean, shit. You would have like zero overhead, you know, on the end of that shit. Yeah. But you can bring it down just a little bit, and you're still fucking making bread because you're cutting out having to pay for that shit.
I feel like
what would it take to?
Go ahead.
My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say that they're mainly making it to where like, you're living it most of your life. So they got shopping malls, they got theaters, they got like everything from entertainment to restaurant, and they got all of that stuff.
Why the fuck you lying?
Even rooms I think it's at the end of the plane, but they're basically trying to make you live on it for like probably, I would say 30 years, but it would kind of
30 years.
It kind of sucks if you were trying to be on there for like 2 years and then they're like, nah, we're not stopping this until like 10 years.
Bruh. I'd be like, yo, you gonna land this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that motherfucker big. Have you seen it compared to like an actual, just a regular aircraft plane?
Yeah. It's like,
there's one right there landing on that hoe.
It ain't
nothing. Shit.
Nothing compared to the...
But I mean, that's how you would get off.
A plane?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like they would have some sort of plane that could like...
Bro, that looks like a Fortnite party, but like, I don't know.
But at a certain point...
the Fortnite party bus.
Exactly. But at a certain point, do you now start mass producing these things if it's real? And at what point do they start becoming cheaper with the material, cheaper with the handling of the product, to where it now is a liability? I know you can't, but now they're still they're making airplanes cheaper.
What happens if that big motherfucker stops working? You ain't softly landing that bitch nowhere.
That's a nuclear explosion.
Yeah, you got the whole Hawaii in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You ain't soft landing shit. Nigga, everybody in that whole dying.
When you see that bitch in outer space,
in case of emergency, you pull that fucking thing and a fucking parachute falls out. Jump your ass out the side because everybody dying.
That's if you can make it to the side. That big motherfucker.
It's gonna be a whole.
You're fucking running a fucking mile. Shit.
Am I going the right way?
Move up.
Bro, and it's so huge that like pause, but you got like you can run across the whole plane for a good minute. So like you try to escape that plane and it's gonna take you a while. You're just gonna be descending the whole time.
Just run into the fucking exit. Oh shit! Ow!
What if you're on one side of the plane and then it tilts? So then now you're just like free falling all the way to the other side of the plane, and then you die.
Yeah. So does it not tilt if it turns, or does it just fly in a straight line?
Oh,
I don't know that much about it.
No,
I know
because I know they were saying
if I had to jump off, my fat ass would be too tight. I'd be like, "Fuck it, dog. Bring me a margarita."
Yeah.
Fuck it. If I'm gonna go down, I'm drinking. I'm gonna be drunk by the time I hit that ground.
Yeah. Hey, fuck, I'm gonna go raid the bar while everybody's trying to get their parachutes and jump out. I'm like, we gonna die anyway.
But that's crazy. It predicts turbulence.
I mean, would you rather that being in that plane and something happens there, or would you rather be in Ben Affleck's shoes?
I'd rather be in Ben Affleck's shoes.
Why are you trying to be Batman?
No, maybe. I don't mean like that.
Or Daredevil. Shit.
Maybe.
One of those shitty movies.
Bro, his 10-year-old son backs the Lambo into another car and just says, "Sorry, Dad."
Hey, any normal motherfucker would be like, "You little motherfucker!"
Yes,
and grab him and be like,
"Well, he got your money."
You know? Like Homer Simpson.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. That's it. When you did that sound effect, that's exactly what I thought of. Homer Simpson.
Nah, but any normal motherfucker would do that. But it's Ben Affleck, bro. He's Batman. Like,
and why is the 10-year-old in the driver's seat?
He was just fucking around, you know.
Yeah, let me just hit this.
Just playing around. He really didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Knocked that bitch in the reverse and
skirt.
Now you owe somebody some bread and you fucked up the Lambo truck.
Oh no, he probably didn't do it outside, but when he got into the penthouse,
he's like, "Oh my god!"
So the more embarrassing part is that it's a rental. It's not even his car.
Busted, exposed. God damn it, son!
Slam, boom.
In GTA.
Well, you already committed the crime, so it's already too late.
Oh, look! His son looks like a bozo too.
Look at J-Lo, bro. She's just laughing. Ha! That's how you know you're stupid, fucking rich.
Yeah,
bro. That nigga's son looks like, "Hey, you guys."
He's over there with his Batman. Look, I tell you right now, you don't fucking charge me.
He's gonna
look at him picture.
Son, when we get home, I am going to whip your ass twice
before Superman gets there and whoops my ass.
We're not even going to get into that conversation yet.
That's not
we
happen.
obviously know Yeah, no.
Hey, but this shit reminded me.
This nigga E got
Emotional damage.
Well, we all know the truth.
we don't want to get on that topic because we be here all fucking day talking about fucking comic book
But
bullshit.
this
Yeah,
shit
y'all-
reminded me. Like, have y'all ever had a sibling
I do have
or
a sibling.
somebody that fucking plowed a car into something?
I mean, I almost drove my grandpa's truck into the lake. So
That is quite an event. What happened, good sir?
I mean, it was a truck we used to call his mini truck or baby truck. That's what we used to call it. He was like this big ass dude. He used to drive this small Toyota truck, like the old school small Toyota trucks, and that bitch was manual. And for a manual. You know what I'm saying?
Wanted to go, you know.
So we're fishing and shit, and he would pull up like right by the bank. You know what I'm saying? And just open the back. He had a camper on the back. Open the back, and I'll be in the back playing or whatever the fuck. And it had a window too, like so you can open the window to go into, you know, like AC will go back there or whatever the fuck. Anyways, had me set up in there, and while they're at the bank fucking fishing and shit, it's smaller than that. It was older than that, but it's probably like a '80s model, something like that. But I go, I'm looking around like, these motherfuckers ain't paying attention. I'm about to hop in the fucking front seat, get in that motherfucker. Yeah, it's like that gray one right there in the desert or whatever the fuck.
Oh, okay, so yeah, Toyota, an old school Toyota Tacoma,
something like that.
Yeah,
but yeah, so I hop in there and I'm fucking around and the lights and shit. And I'm like, and I guess this nigga forgot to put the brake on, you know what I'm saying? Just left it in gear, you know, when it's in gear, it's like, it won't go or whatever.
right.
But I threw that bitch in neutral, and I'm like fucking around doing like this, and I look up, nigga, and there's the water, and this nigga's like running behind the truck. Oh shit! I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, I don't know that. He's like, push the brake. I'm like, which one's the brake?
He's pushing the clutch. It's not working.
I'm small as fuck, bro, so I can't even fucking reach. You know what I'm saying? He opens the door and he's like, fucking mash the brake and pull that shit.
The brake's on the left, right?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I was like, help! Yeah, so I got my ass whooped. Say that. That was his favorite truck. Almost killed his baby truck.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy, bro. I can't remember who it was in my family. We were at my grandma's, and I don't remember if it was the Google person or my aunt. Like backed the station wagon into a neighbor's fucking house or tree or damn near did. That shit's crazy. But your little truck story is way fucking better. That shit's funny as fuck, bro.
You got one?
Push the brake. Push the brake.
When I totaled out the Honda Civic.
Yeah. It was in the ice storm.
Oh, no, it wasn't icing, but that's what they blamed it on.
What happened?
That was like, it was...
What'd you do wrong?
Go to work.
Fuck the job.
Yeah, I was on my way to work. I think I was actually called in to go early. But the dude just kind of pulling out the apartment, creeped into the lane, and I was like, man, if I'm going to hit you, I'm going to hit you. I sped up. I didn't... There weren't,
Damn,
there
you
weren't
matched the gas on that fool?
Yeah.
In GTA. In GTA.
Because GTA still follows regular physics, you know, force equals mass times acceleration. Can't do nothing about the mass.
Jesus
It's affect the acceleration.
Got you.
It's Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
I need to put that fucking
sounds more
that
like
meme
fucking-
sound where the nigga starts thinking and like
You sound more like that the Doc from Back to the Future right there.
Doc Brown.
so you went ahead and just boom.
Hey, he did like a full 180, turned around, hopped the curb, like turned all the way around, hopped the curb, went through the metal fence of the apartment, came out the car. I was mad. I was heated. That little Civic, I love that little Civic.
But you hit him.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
You
he came out
spun
on
up.
me.
Oh, pause.
Yeah, pause. Pause.
Whoa.
Pause.
That was a hefty pause right there. Shit.
Pause.
I think I got to sit back for that.
he came out and pause into my lane, but there was a car to my right, so I couldn't go into my right hand lane, and for whatever reason he didn't turn wide enough to get into the middle lane, which was a turn lane. Mm-hmm. So he just came straight down into my lane, and I was in GTA, just smashed the gas, and I was like, it's gonna happen. Because if I would have, the only way I could have missed him is if I would have went to the left, and if he went to the left, well, obviously now it's my fault. I'd rather it be yours.
But it was icy that day, right?
That's what they went with, and that's what and the GTA insurance adjuster got so that I can get money for that car.
Oh, okay.
To get another one. Right.
Damn, so you got to be cool and shit and like just ram fucking people. I
basically.
want to do that my whole life. Fucking people. I hate fucking drivers, bro. Like stupid fucking drivers, dog. Like,
I was heated, and when I hopped out, I was like, man, I'm about to fuck this guy up. In GTA.
GTA.
Always.
He's
in
getting
GTA
it. He's
6.
catching on.
GTA 6.
But when he hopped out of the car, he started crying. He's, are you okay, man? I was like, oh, damn, I can't be mad at this guy. He's crying.
And he's beating you.
Nah, you should have socked that.
Like,
nigga.
he came up to me and gave me a hug. He was like, you good? I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Because he was about to sue you.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Gave you a hug?
Yeah.
No way.
I was like,
He took the hug. You took the hug.
it was an awkward thing.
Did you pat him? Did you rub him or did you pat him?
I was just like,
Did you rub him or did you pat him?
It was a little
of both.
A little pat.
Pat? You patted and then rubbed.
Wax
He
on,
patted
wax
and
off.
then rubbed. What a weird ass.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Wax
There
on,
was
wax
no
on,
tugging
wax
going
off.
on.
He's like
Yeah, just
a full pat rub. Did you?
I didn't. It
Did
honestly
you side hug him or did you give him the cock?
I was trying to give him the side hug, but he wanted the whole thing.
You give him the shabazz.
Yeah. He gave him the whole thing.
Yeah, he came in for it. He was like
Hey,
a
yo,
family,
what the fuck?
like
Just
a family
stop.
member
Just-
you really miss and ain't
just-
seen in a long
just-
time. You just here.
A family member? Yo.
You little boyed him. You went,
I didn't know.
not today, not today.
It caught me off guard because, like I said, I was trying to be mad. Like you just wrecked my car. I think later in the month, like a few days later, I was supposed to go to. That's when I was doing the MMA.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to go to a Naga tournament. So I was mad. I was like, he just wrecked my car.
Now
I'm
I
not
gotta fight him.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to a Naga tournament. Nah, I gotta fight you.
Knock him out.
W joke.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna get my medal some way and somehow.
I had to.
So
God damn it.
did y'all exchange numbers so you could?
No.
Yo, we're gonna meet at the valley, and that's where we're gonna have our final fight. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Nah, that's crazy. You just little boyed him. That's crazy.
No, because it caught me off guard. Because again, I was mad. I was wanting to be mad at him. I was wanting to, whatever in GTA, and he came out crying and shit, and I was like, oh.
Why the fuck you crying?
And
Why you crying?
then when he started walking up to me, I was like, he's not walking up aggressively, so
That nigga was like,
What's up, baby? Take me out the. Hey, yo.
and then I could just see him coming for a hug, and I was like, whoa, and he.
whoa,
Corona.
I guess, like,
I love you. What if he was like, I got my cards read like 3 weeks ago and they told me somebody would hit me from behind
well,
and we would be in love forever.
well, if he would have said that, then I'd have been like, well,
Memo's out of here.
it was
Man.
it was more from the side, so I think I'm free.
Oh, fuck.
So you hit it from the side?
I'm like, bro, it wasn't
Well,
quite,
like
it
the
wasn't
front
quite the
side
back. I
side,
kind of
yeah.
hit you from the, you know.
What if it turned out to be your opponent? Like
No, that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
It was the person that you were about to fight when you got there.
That
But
would be
now
crazy.
y'all got to sit out of the tournament.
Nah, I gotta whoop your ass.
No, actually,
That was hilarious.
in GTA, that wasn't his car. It was like his boy's car, so he had to go. he had to
explain
run
to his dude.
Yeah, he had to run back into the apartments, and the dude came up to me and was like, "Look, man, if you want all this to work out right, you know what I mean." He's like, "You got to say that I was driving the car." I was like, "Fuck, dude." I was like, "I ain't got no money to pay for another car." So.
In GTA.
In GTA.
Is this statute
Always
of limitations over? Next subject. Fuck this. Bricks. White tan bricks. All these
Not
bricks.
the kind of bricks y'all we used to.
Bricks down the yellow brick road, you heard?
Bill-
So apparently the other side of the world ain't really fucking with NATO. And these boys done form their own gang. Bro. So now it's Crips versus Bloods. It's NATO versus BRICS.
It's literally like one half of the world versus the other.
Yeah. China, South Africa, Russia. What's the other one?
Brazil.
And
India.
India, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro.
The crazy shit is that this shit is just now becoming a hot topic. And I think it's because of the Ukraine-Russia war. Yeah. Because they've been, I want to say this BRICS thing's been around since 2009.
2009?
Oh, word?
Yeah.
It's crazy how they made it like with the flags behind it and all that shit. It's going down. Can't fuck with BRICS, bro. We over here building, you heard? Nobody else can get added, huh? Because then it'll be like BRICS.
No, Iran. Oh, yeah.
LMNOP.
Iran just, I want to say either applied or just joined, one or the other.
China.
Yeah.
So it could be BRICS.
China.
Different octaves.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Started in 2001. My bad. 2001.
Yes, sir.
So that's like.
Has Biden come out and said anything about this whole BRICS shit? I ain't never even heard of it until I seen that TikTok, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I've heard
and
of
these
Russia.
Chicks with fucking weapons and shit, like marching like fucking the Nutcracker. What the fuck is going on? Then marching like Hitler people, you know what I'm saying? Nazis and shit. What the fuck? I ain't seen. Bro, the army don't march like that, right? They just left, right, left. These fools picking up their shit. Their arms is straight and shit. Like, what's going on?
Build different.
I mean, to me, I don't know. It's not more of a military strategy.
Look at this.
It's more of an economic strategy.
They put high knees on you bitches in full uniform.
Especially since the majority of the world doesn't really care for NATO or the UN or any of them. And they
That's
have their
the scary
own
part for us.
But I'm sure they're tired of them bullying them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like NATO is bullies like a motherfucker, bro.
I mean, because what did they say? How long ago was it when they were like, "Oh, Russia asked to join NATO and the UN," and they just laughed at them and told them, "Nah, sit there. You'll be okay over there."
Yeah,
I do remember.
Yeah, that's probably a mistake.
Oh, definitely.
Most.
I mean, you can't let Russia infiltrate. I mean, so for what they say, they don't trust them.
I don't know.
They're secret agent, man. Secret agent, man.
And I think that derives back from the Cold War and all the Cuban Missile Crisis, all that shit. Everybody thought everybody was a fucking spy, but I don't know, man. I'm not too worried about it, but it's one of those you're not too worried about it, but you keep an eye on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got it.
What's your thoughts?
That we got some weak ass people in NATO. I ain't going front, bro. NATO got some weak ass fucking teammates.
We better get jumped,
bro. And Mexico fucks with Russia. You feel what I'm saying?
Mexico ain't finna align with nobody.
They low-key fuck with the U.S. though, and people don't want to give them their recognition for it. Anytime something bad happens in America, like natural disasters and shit, Mexico's one of the first ones to send troops over here to help.
What troops?
Or even money
they need their fucking troops to stay the fuck over there and worry about them cartels.
I mean, that's true too, but like when Hurricane Harvey and shit hit, they sent over troops to help. When New Orleans got hit with their hurricane, they sent over troops to help. They're constantly sending troops to come help us.
Hey, go back to that list, Google person. You're absolutely right, because look at this.
Belgium, Canada, Denmark, France, Italy. Well, they're going to be like, oui.
Hey, the UK, though.
I get them Iceland niggas on my team. I don't want them niggas for real. All them niggas tall as fuck, but it's only like 18 of them.
18. Meanwhile, they got 13,000.
They island is like this big, bro.
I would fuck with like some of the UK Special Forces guys and stuff like that, but I mean, yeah, those are all little countries. Who the fuck we going to fuck?
They're all soft ass countries.
Yeah, I mean, I never really thought of that, bro. Like, we the biggest fucking superpower in NATO.
Mm-hmm.
They literally got China and Russia now. It's like,
for whatever reason, Jesus. I thought Germany was part of NATO, but that's how fucked up I am.
No.
Well, there's NATO, and then there's what's the other one? NATO and
The Warsaw Pact?
no,
Oh.
NATO and something else, man. Like they kind of police the world or whatever, but UN, the UN, UN,
Okay.
United Nations.
yeah.
It's all some bullshit.
Like, what's the difference between the UN and NATO?
Didn't we do this on the pod before?
I think the
I think we
UN
did.
the UN has to be like
Look at that
everyone,
flat
huh?
Earth, that beautiful flat Earth.
It has to be like the UN is like the Justice League,
Interesting.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's every member.
Off topic, but since you said the flat Earth, did you see the shit about the moon? Like,
Yeah.
you only see one side of that shit.
Mm-hmm. I be arguing this shit all the time when I be talking about shit.
Crazy. You know,
They say that like the other sides of the earth see that shit. Like what you see is what you see all the time. But if you was on the other side of the earth, you would see a different side of the moon.
I've seen this,
But I've heard it
the
explained like that because supposedly it does one revolution the whole time that it goes around the earth or whatever. So it's so slow that you won't be able to see it during your time of looking at the fucking moon. Supposedly.
I mean, the one that I seen like a little TikTok. It was this dude doing a documentary on it, and he made it sound like
Yeah, you sent me that shit. I watched all his videos. He has a dope ass YouTube channel.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Is he the one that said the other world sees the other side, or the other half of the world? I should say?
It was kind of like a little bit misleading. It was saying, in one hand, he was saying that it just goes around and you only see one side.
That's what I took
the whole
from it.
time. But he also says that it makes one revolution as it goes around every time. So I don't know.
Oh,
But
yeah.
but
So
then
by
too
saying
that they were
yeah.
saying that whole shit about like the people that supposedly landed on the moon and the audio cut out or whatever the
he
fuck.
switched over. Yeah,
And he was saying like, "Oh shit, there's like big ass fucking spaceships out here, y'all. And they're fucking watching us.
Yeah.
Can we get the fuck out of here now? Did you get all the pictures you want? We got all these fucking rocks. Can we leave?"
Again, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I kind of find it hard to believe. You know, we barely had the technology for a handful of channels in that time. Yeah, we live stream this shit. Like how?
How?
Shoot him with the Tesla gun.
Good research, sir.
Fair play.
Some people still believe that we fucking had cell phones on the moon.
I mean, shit.
Who
Might
has
as
cell
well.
phones on the moon?
That crispy ass picture of the moon that we took. I mean, the crispy ass picture of the Earth that we took from the moon, and we didn't even have fucking 16-bit fucking shit.
They had 35mm camera.
Yeah, they could take a fucking picture from the moon. How far the fuck away is the moon?
I mean,
Far as
I don't
fuck.
know.
You could fit every planet in our solar system in between Earth and the moon. Supposedly, allegedly.
There's no
Allegedly.
way. There's no way you could do that.
Look up how far is the moon from the Earth.
I mean, if they line up, you could.
It's like 108,000.
and then
miles or
the
something.
sun is equal
Massive.
far
Hold
away
on.
from it to where it could go in front of it and be and blinded out. 238.
The
900
Earth is
miles.
bigger than that. In radius, the Earth is bigger than that.
Well, yeah.
In radius.
Yeah, but I'm saying from supposedly from the point where the Earth ends to the point where the moon begins.
3,000 miles.
3.9 million miles.
Yeah.
Million?
Yeah.
Yeah, million.
That's million.
That looks like thousand.
Yeah.
It's like
No,
1,000 me.
3. No, it's million.
I thought that was miles. Yeah.
It says, yeah. It's, oh, I see what you're saying, miles. My bad.
Yeah, because the other ones say like K and then MI.
Interesting.
Mm.
Either way.
Yeah. Interesting diversion.
So, well, speaking of fucking Earth and shit.
Talk
might as
about
well
it.
Get into it.
Well, okay.
So the best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to, anyway.
Come on, man.
There you go.
He just disappeared to the gulag.
Soundbite. Fuck that soundbite.
What, come on, topic guy. What are you doing? We're sitting here dead air like a motherfucker. We're in the middle of a goddamn podcast. You just sitting here breathing and fucking
Mr. Editor.
So there's these fucking great holes. Pause. They're like
They're great.
oh
Yep.
they're fucking massive fucking holes out there in the solar system. They're calling them black holes now. They call them black holes, and the people are scared of them. They're out there in the solar system, and we talked about it on the last one. Like, there's this massive black hole. Well, there's a machine here on Earth, CERN, and
well, that's not the name of the machine. The name of the company is CERN, right? And the machine is called.
I think the machine is CERN because the one website says, "What is CERN?" Maybe that's the company.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's a big company.
But
they're trying to collide particles to make a fucking like black hole, or like recreate the Big Bang, right?
Yeah, and that's
right.
dumb as shit.
Right.
That's What if we Big Bang ourselves into another existence? Like,
or tear this whole universe apart, like the collision of those particles.
Yeah,
they
fuck it.
expanded everything in the beginning.
I'm ready to go. It's shit here anyway. Let's see what's next.
Mankind is the destruction of everything.
Truly,
I've already done this.
what did Agent Smith say? We're a virus, a disease.
Yeah, scum.
I thought it was well, because I watched too much of The Flash. In The Flash, they use it as like going back in time and stuff. So, you know, it looks like it. So that's what I thought. I didn't think it was a Big Bang.
Big Bang.
Yeah.
This machine is like a big circle, and they launch these particles. They're the size of atoms, they say, and they launch these particles like round and round and round, and then they collide them with each other to create a mini black hole.
Well, they shoot it. I thought it was like long. Like,
yeah,
it's straight because I want to say I thought it was a circle or octagon or something, but hell, I could be wrong.
It is a circle.
It is a
it
circle.
goes around and round and round and round. Yeah,
yeah.
Like the particle accelerator.
But what is this fucking tube shit they got here?
That's it. That's how big it is. It looks straight because it's that fucking big.
Yeah.
There it is, right there.
Yep.
Oh, it's a tube that goes in a circle.
It's
so
just like,
you are saying that it's a circle, but it's like a fucking tube that goes in a circle.
Yeah.
Got you. So we're both right.
Okay.
It's both flat and global.
It's a mound.
So when I first seen this, it was on that show Ancient Aliens. They were talking about this shit. And my first reaction, if you go back to that circle, straight line, tubular shit, I was like, well, what if they do this? And then like it just fucking creates a black hole right there where that circle, right there where that circle is, wherever I want to say this shit's in the UK, and this creates a big old hole right there, and that whole piece of Earth just drops in the middle of nowhere. Now we got a hole.
or just like the show Flash, it hits and it like sends this massive wave, and then you get people who are the Flash. That's how he became the Flash with the lightning and stuff. You know,
I'll take him off.
I'm about to become the Flash, guys. Yo,
Out of everybody in the world, you?
yes, me.
Bro, he
All
loves
right,
the
guys.
Flash.
So,
You can still hear my voice. I'm the savior of worlds.
Savior of worlds is crazy.
Yes, I will bring mankind back to where it
The
was.
Flash is so weak. He's trash.
What? He's potentially the
Yes.
single most strongest.
Okay, we're not getting on this stupid
No.
fucking
We know. We know.
Speaking of,
we know how good the Flash is, but we don't have to get into
or whatever. Speaking of big
Pause.
bangs and black holes,
Pause.
the big bangingest black hole in this motherfucker ever, the Pied Piper himself. 30 years, federal sentence. Let's go.
How long until he kills himself, though?
Oh, Popeye.
I don't know. He gonna be in there singing for woo wooms and zamzams and woo wooms or whatever.
He's going to be at least 80 when he get out. That's if he serves the full time.
Yeah.
Is he
Man,
eligible
fuck
for
him.
parole?
Fuck him. He's got what he's got coming. Fuck him. I hope he meets a big.
You can't just
dick,
be fucking
long
little girls and shit
Yeah,
forever.
Bro, fuck
and-
him.
Were they all little girls? I don't know.
Aaliyah was.
Well, yeah.
Well,
all the,
it's kind of
all the evidence they had the first time on him was like super convincing. I don't know how the fuck he beat it the first time, but then he didn't stop.
Yeah.
So that, I mean,
why would he? You know,
you got a fucking get out of jail free card, dog. Like you should have just
then you
left well
ruined
enough
it.
You know what
alone.
I'm saying? How good would he feel? Like, damn, I'm unstoppable. They can't.
I'm
catch me.
unstoppable.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep on doing it.
I'm on top of the world. You can't stay on top of the world forever.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which brings us to our next subject. Ghislaine Maxwell caught a 20-piece as well. You know what I'm saying? Now
Yes.
she's under suicide watch. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, I
Okay.
couldn't get to it fast enough. Yeah, it's over for her. 20 years. But look, I wanted to say this too. Like, I got a lot to say on this topic. Fuck R. Kelly
ahead.
because he deserves to be there. I hope he gets fucked in his ass for every baby he fucked.
Drop the
You know what
soap.
I'm saying? 10 times over. You know what I'm saying? Where's my claps?
That's definitely
That's,
not
that's gonna be him. That's gonna be him, and I'm gonna be over here like this.
broom up the butthole.
Yeah, nah. So fuck him. But anyways, Ghislaine Maxwell caught a 20-piece. I say that's light. That's light as fuck. They were gonna give me 20 for a high school fight. This bitch was trafficking young women.
Wow.
She really did get off easy. That's crazy.
Easy. They should have put that bitch down. Took her out back and fucking shot her with a steak gun.
Ooh.
And not to jump back and forth, but they did get him on that too, human trafficking.
Who?
R.
Oh
Kelly.
yeah. See, and this was my point on that. Good thought. Because why is it not a RICO for her, but it was a RICO for him? You know what I'm saying? And
really?
hold on. And it being a RICO for her would mean that all they had to do was take that fucking list and round up everybody because they would be involved in RICO just because they were on that plane.
Because she was probably doing
They don't even have to prove shit on RICO.
She was doing it for higher end people
indicted.
though.
Huh?
She was doing it for higher end people though.
Yeah. Round all them
That's
motherfuckers
why
up.
they didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Bill Clinton, all them up. Trump, if you was involved too, nigga, round it up. It's over. Wrap it up. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All the celebrities
It's
about to
over.
get locked up.
Hey, if they did that, we wouldn't have no government.
I was about to
Nobody
say
in
that.
power.
Yes, sir.
Nobody
You're
in power.
absolutely right. Yep.
That's why they didn't hit her with the RICO. You're talking about taking away all their bosses, all their paydays, everything, their comfortable living. They're not willing to do that.
Talk about it.
You catch R. Kelly with their RICO, you're what? A few nobodies. Few nobodies in the industry.
But I mean, what's right is right. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
You gotta hey, you gotta wrap up everybody. If Tekashi 6ix9ine and his whole crew got locked up, Ghislaine Maxwell and every motherfucker that was on that island fucking babies or even got a massage, if you even got your dick rubbed, if you got your back touched, fuck out of here. They was all little babies. Shit. Supposedly even in the shit that some of them girls came up like missing.
Oh shit. Like I had watched the Netflix thing about this shit, and I couldn't. It was hard for me to finish that fucking thing.
The
man.
survivor of R. Kelly or something like that?
No,
the one for her.
Oh.
The Jeffrey Epstein shit, man. I watched it and I was just, and on top of that, this fucking scumbag, wasn't he a Navy SEAL?
I don't know. I don't think so. He was like a fucking loser.
Yeah.
No, I want to say he was a Navy SEAL or portrayed himself to be a Navy SEAL. Not Maxwell Epstein.
I don't remember because that shit was like a long. It says right there.
Well, I think he was lying about being a lot of things.
Dressed in his he dressed up as a Navy SEAL.
Oh, okay. So why did piece of shit all around?
Yeah, he was like a fucking scumbag. He had got popped for fucking with young girls prior, and then it got like buried or some shit. It was a long time ago that I watched this shit. It was like during the lockdown or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I had to go to work every day. I don't know about you motherfuckers. But I had to wear the bitch ass mask. Anywho. Shit. Yeah, something about that he had got caught fucking with a young bitch. He got sentenced and then they somehow like buried that shit. And then I don't know how I don't remember how he actually got his money. This is the problem with me in fact. Like, I know all this shit, but I don't retain it. I don't remember this shit because it's like pointless to fucking remember that stupid shit. Yeah. But, yeah, he was a fucking scumbag. And she got off light. That's all I wanted to say. She got off fucking light, bro. They were trying to give me 20 years for a fucking high school fight. Straight out of high school, 18 years old. And you give this bitch 20 years. They were trying to get her 5 years, bro. 4 to 5 years.
4 to 5?
Yeah, that was the plea deal. She, her lawyers tried to plea her out for 5 years.
Yeah. That's some bullshit.
And they're trying to get the names released, and they won't. Whoever the judge or whatever, they won't fucking release the names. I wonder why.
I bet you if she come to the table on some.
But
I didn't think I was gonna get 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Let me get them 4 to 5, and I'm gonna tell it all.
I need them lawyers though, because
that's why she's on fucking suicide watch right now.
No, so that's what you said that, and that's what brings to mind. Like, allegedly, Jeffrey Epstein hung himself.
Yeah, so allegedly she's on suicide watch. Well, not allegedly, she is on suicide watch, but allegedly it came out that her lawyer said. They came out and said she's not suicidal at all. Like, supposedly this is just protocol from somebody that gets like that amount of time.
They want to set the narrative.
Yeah.
No.
So then she
keep her on suicide watch. Keep her on suicide watch so she don't accidentally hang herself.
Accidentally.
I mean, he accidentally hung himself on suicide watch.
Oh, well, shit. Fuck, hell.
Tie her down.
I mean,
something.
I don't know, man. It's fucked up, man.
Well,
yeah, I mean, R. Kelly got 30 years, and these little bitches was like willing, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, when you comparing, I guess, apples to oranges or apples to apples, when you say it like that, like, yeah, I mean, it's fucked up.
He didn't fly him out of the country. That's like kidnapping and shit.
I mean, was it willing if they didn't like? Because the girls that she took. Like, they didn't really know nothing.
Did you watch Surviving R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So, basically, like, he manipulated them. Like, a lot of them were, like, singers or big fans of his.
Yeah.
And they wanted, like, their break or whatever the fuck. So, the family basically, like, gave them over to him. And...
You're going to get popular.
Yeah. Right. And then they started fucking around or whatever, you know. But...
Epstein's was more like he wanted entertainment,
and he was taking the girls for like escort type shit. You know what I'm saying? So he was prostituting them out basically. And R. Kelly was just smashing.
Yeah,
but they just were young as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he's a rapist, but I mean,
the girls that Epstein were doing like the shit. They were like, well, if you watch the thing about Jeffrey Epstein, the girls were like, oh yeah, I went the first time and I had to massage his back and I got paid and they let me go home. And then when I came back, like
it got progressively
I hate what happened to these girls. You know what I'm saying? Because if it happened to my daughters, I'm gonna go smoke this motherfucker where he lives. But if you keep going back,
it's your fault.
They were giving them that bread though.
Yeah. But I mean, when they go to the island, like you stuck on a fucking island, bro. Like you're kind of fucked on that island.
Yeah, the one girl that was testifying was saying that she got like she would she's saying raped. Maybe she's saying raped in the sense of like she got fucked like 3 times and then went to sleep, woke up and got fucked 3 times again, went to sleep, woke up and just kept repeating.
God damn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still fucked up. I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but I do feel like the Epstein-Maxwell situation, in my opinion, is way worse than the R. Kelly situation.
Yeah. I mean, they're equally as wrong, but if you're going to give fucking 30 years to one guy.
And 20 to the bitch.
Right. And he wasn't even like spreading around the little chicks. He was just, him doing it. these motherfuckers were spreading it around, like these wealthy motherfuckers and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I mean, they were both getting paid, I guess, if you think about it. R. Kelly was putting them on labels or making deals, right? Oh,
he was basically tricking them.
No, there was only 2 of them. I want to say one of them was on the Surviving R. Kelly shit, and the other one is dead. So,
Jesus,
is Aaliyah.
Oof.
Okay, so because of R. Kelly's situation, do you think you can still be able to listen to his music? Or are you allowed to listen to his music?
No,
I won't actively go search for it, but if it came on, yeah, I would.
I mean, if we're going to say that about him, how come ain't nobody said that about Michael Jackson? Like, he still had the same sort of allegations, and people still to this day banging Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not actively going to search Michael Jackson neither, but Michael Jackson was not convicted.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
if you weren't caught, then it's okay?
I mean, they're just allegations.
That's allegedly.
They're just allegations, bro. They didn't have anything. They didn't have a fucking videotape of him pissing in a little girl's mouth.
I'll give it that one.
In 4K before 4K existed. No, it was like below 720.
Yeah, right? I guess because if you reach a certain like height of like not clout, but just like celebrity status, people would just want to bring you down. So, yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
So every celebrity will tell you like that they have had to pay some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a lot of times it's easier for them just to pay and get it out the way and you know, keep it pushing or whatever, because it's going to cost them more in the long run to fight the shit than it would actually to just give them money and say fuck off. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Michael Jackson. I mean, I don't know. He kind of got weird there at the end. You know what I'm saying? And you know, maybe I don't know. Can't really. Safe? He probably fucked the monkey too. If he fucked the kid, he fucked the monkey.
Not Bubbles.
So the creepiest shit about Jesus,
Bubbles grabbed the wiener. Oops! Hit 2 at
Jesus
once.
Christ.
Double
whammy.
It was dun 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 and emotional damage.
That was actually pretty good.
I fat fingered that shit.
The soundboard was talking.
The creepiest shit about the R. Kelly thing and Aaliyah was that song "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number," because there was proof in the pudding there. If you read the lyrics. Yeah,
he was on the cover.
Oh,
he was on the cover with her. He wrote the song for her.
Oh, she was on the cover?
Yeah, they were both on the cover.
You're just asking for Joe. You're just asking for Joe.
Yeah. I don't know.
I had heard about that and I had to go look it up.
I mean, but there's proof in that too. He took her fucking like somewhere and married her or some shit. Like,
yeah,
and
didn't they say
she
that
got pregnant too and got an abortion?
Wow.
The same shit when he said, my mind's telling me no, but my body's saying yeah. Like, why, bro?
Bro, it lays it out in all his songs, bro. Like,
it's crazy, bro.
He put it in front. And the Pied Piper. The Pied Piper is like the story of a Pied Piper. I think is like, if my mind serves me correct, and normally it doesn't, so forgive me. But the Pied Piper is a thing that lures in kids with the sounds of the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a little rapist.
Oh, that's creepy.
Wait, luring in kids from a song?
And and he called himself the Pied Piper.
He did, didn't he?
Yes.
He did. You know what? I do.
He letting y'all know he busting down little cheeks.
Bro, he's like YNW Melly, but like in a rapist form.
And it lasted like forever. Jesus. Hey, you got 30, my boy. Have fun in there. You feel me? Like you done lived. You done lived a million lives out here.
He better get gangster real quick.
So is he on suicide watch too? Since like you said, they gave old girl, they put her on suicide watch because when you get handed a big sentence like that, that's protocol or whatever. Is he?
I don't know.
Because damn sure. Because he's like 50 something. He's gonna get out when he's 80. If he's like I said, if he serves every day.
Christ.
I don't think he's gonna survive. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
man.
that's the rest of his life right there.
He's gonna be in protected shit. He's not gonna be in gym pop.
They say he couldn't read and write. You're gonna learn now. You're gonna learn today.
The color too. You're gonna learn the color too. Man, I do have a tragic thing to talk about. And I don't even know how as a nation we fix this shit, dog. But did you hear about the I'm sure y'all did the
Invisalign.
Invisalign. 46 people. Actually, I think it was 46 or 48 total number of people that died in the back of the 18-wheeler down in San Antonio.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they found an 18-wheeler that was carrying up to 100 individuals.
Yeah. Okay. There was all right. Yeah. Go ahead.
And they were.
You don't gotta stop every time I say something, bro. Like,
well, shit.
I'm just reacting, bro. Like, go.
Carrying up to 100 individuals, and when the cops found it, there was 46 people inside of it that were dead, and these people were. I don't know why they call them migrants. Immigrants, migrants. Is that the same fucking thing?
Yeah, that was kind of confusing me. I don't know what a migrant is.
I mean, when I
It's
read
just somebody who's migrating, but
yeah, when I read or heard about it, it said immigrant. So.
There were illegal aliens in the back of that shit, and it was not a UFO.
yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be traveling right now as hot as it fucking is out here, bro.
Oh my!
We keep our windows down for animals. You know what I'm saying? Like I get mad when I see somebody who leaves a dog in the car with the window up. I get mad. I'll break
bro,
their
it gets
fucking
hot
window.
as fuck in them trailers, dog.
But exactly. But to
And it's
imagine
just metal.
Imagine just one person in the back of that truck. It's hot. Like
It's just metal. What the fuck? It's
Like,
like a
metal-
fucking cooking. It's an oven.
No, I'm
That
saying
shit is
because it's
hot.
all surrounded by metal. It's like 10 times
mean, it's-
worse.
You said it's just metal.
Well,
well, it's not
no,
just
I
metal.
didn't
It's
mean it
plywood
like
and metal,
that,
but
bro.
it doesn't matter what it is. What it is it's fucking hot in there.
Yeah.
And then you close that door, there's no air circulation, none, zip, zero, nada.
Like a pot.
And
Now some of them do have holes at the top and shit. Like the FedEx trucks have like
do
little
they?
holes, but
That's
it
few
don't-
of them though. Like
it
I
don't-
haven't seen a lot of FedEx trucks.
it
like
don't
that.
fucking do shit. Like you can't
No.
see it from the outside. You can see it from the inside.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But my point was like, you just imagine, like you and I both know, bro. I don't know about E, and I know Dummy Boy hasn't, but we've been in the back of 18-wheeler trailers in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
Just to get in there for a minute and get out, you could be breaking a sweat. Like, damn, it's hot in this
Bro,
motherfucker.
dripping, drenched.
Yes.
I get in there and
I've been in the
fucking
back of one.
forklift, pull one up, sit there, look at the thing. Boom. When I'm pulling out, I'm fucking drenched. I'm like,
I swear it's worse.
I
in that truck.
said, when I'm pulling out, I'm getting drenched. Anyway, I didn't catch it. It's all good, baby.
So that's one person. Imagine 100 in there. 100. Like
100. No. There was 46.
that died.
Oh.
There was 100 people in
There
that
was
trailer.
100
Get
people
the
in there.
fuck out of here. Why?
Yes.
And there was kids and there was just kids in there too that survived. I don't know if kids died in there, but I heard about kids
So-
being alive in there, and then some of them died in the hospital or something like that.
So, but like, okay, I know they're immigrants trying to make their
It
way over
officially
here.
says there were 67 migrants total.
Okay.
Not 100.
Well, I guess I don't know. I got 100 off of the news article I read.
It's just a lot of people. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
no, yeah. There's a lot of adult people there that understand what's happening around them. You know what I mean? The first person passes out, the second person passes out. You know, people start dying. Mark, are you really that desperate to not kick down the door?
Exactly.
'Cause you're-
You can't.
You
you're
can't
next.
open that door from the
You
inside.
can't kick that door down.
The
Now, what you
latches
could try to
with a
do
hook.
is maybe bust the walls out.
Yeah,
but
that's the same thing.
no. But even with the
You can't,
forklift,
but
like,
you can't
gotta
even.
put
You hear
some
how
pressure on
loud
that
the
shit.
fucking 18-wheeler is? That he ain't even gonna hear it on the inside.
I mean,
Oh,
but
this thing was
But
abandoned.
if you're getting like this thing is what?
Abandoned.
Yeah, it was abandoned.
I seen it with a fucking trailer on it.
No,
a
like
truck.
Oh,
truck
they
and
drove
trailer
it.
were
Yeah.
connected.
No, they found the truck abandoned.
Oh, they
Yeah.
drove
They
it
had
on
it
the
sitting there.
side.
He probably
Somebody
ditched
called
it.
on him. Somebody called on him.
Okay.
Gotcha. He probably
That-
thought he got caught and ditched that. Huh?
He
But you're
could
still
at
gonna
least
get
open the
caught.
back.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you're a whole ass
This whole
adult.
shit sounds stupid.
You're a whole ass adult. You know, you can feel like, damn, we've been sitting still for a while and we ain't just getting gas. What's going on? Like, it's hot. People are passing out. You could try something.
I mean, I'm with you on that. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna try to ram the walls out, but even still,
I'm gonna try to ram the walls out.
But even still, man, like even with a forklift, or I used to drive a clamp truck, you gotta smack the shit out of that wall to break it loose from the supporting rivets around it.
I don't know, man. There must be difference than the one that we unload for Target, because the size of the walls weren't. You get something pretty good weight, and you can put a hole in the wall.
I guess you could just. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, you can. Yeah,
something good way you can put a hole in the wall. But
what were you gonna say, Lizard?
No, that's facts. Because I mean, I don't want to say how.
You know what I'm getting at, right?
I've put forks through the wall of one before, but not at this job. But I'm saying before.
No, okay. So see, we used to unload trucks by hand when I was with Target, because I was a part of their unload team, and Target carries stupid shit. Everything they have dumbbell weights and stuff. You know, there's been a few times I ain't been paying attention. I'm swinging around trying to throw that stuff on the rolling belt to push it down the line, and I might smack the wall, might hit the wall with a can or something like that, and there's a nice little hole in the wall. So like,
with a can.
A case of cans, like a case that probably got like 12 or 18 things of corn in there.
I ain't seen like that, but I done seen. Yeah, you must have been swinging the fuck out there.
Hey man, y'all already said it gets hot in there. I'm trying to hurry up.
This motherfucker right here, bro.
It's hot in there. I'm trying to move as fast as I can. I'm like, swinging everything.
He got the mentality of fuck. If it's gonna get fucked up, fuck it. Let's do it.
Just like the car.
No, it wasn't even my mentality. If you saw the way that Target ships their shit, you would not buy any, especially electronics from Target.
Yeah, look at that picture, bro. Like, where the fuck was he going? Well, maybe that's a truck yard up there. I just seen that.
Why does she always do that?
I don't know where the fuck they were going. How the fuck? Like, why couldn't you just pop the back? Like, why couldn't you just open the back?
Bro, look at that big ass pothole right here.
Probably because he was doing it on purpose. He probably wanted all of them to die.
Yeah, but like as a driver, like he probably didn't want them to die because that's how he's getting his money. Like, but it didn't think to you like, man, I'm about to get caught instead of letting all these people sitting in here die. I mean, again, I'm not blaming the driver because it's everybody.
What if this shit was set up?
Nah, but look at it like this too. Like they're gonna know that truck is attached to somebody's name. Mm-hmm. It's attached to somebody's name. So not only are you gonna get in trouble for, maybe you ditched the fucking truck because you're like, oh fuck, like they're on to me. Why didn't you pop the latch, bro, and like tell them niggas like, yo, you gotta go, like the latch is popped, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaving the fucking truck, I'm running too, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you left that bitch and now all these motherfuckers are dead, so now you're gonna get transporting illegal aliens across the fucking border and
with
all these dead motherfuckers on you now.
Hold
That's
on.
like
they'll probably give him like a manslaughter shit too, because it ain't. I mean, instead of like a murder, they'll give him like manslaughter.
Oh
so
yeah.
It says this dude tried to pass himself as one of the survivors.
Oh, that's good.
The driver did.
That's it. Yeah, whatever his fucking name is. Says allegedly tried to pass himself off as one of the survivors, and he had two other suspects, whatever their fucking names are. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Yeah, like, what did you decide? Let me just lock myself in here too. How the fuck did that happen?
Yo, if he did that, then how did he survive in general? Why weren't?
That's why I'm saying it wasn't abandoned, bro.
Oh,
he probably got out, tried to let these fools out, found out that they were fucking dead, and then got passed by somebody and was like, they stopped or called the laws on them or.
Oh, so on
call
the
for
way.
help or a law scene or something.
But if you're one of the passengers in there, you're one of the people in the back, and you see the driver jump in back there with you, you're cool with it?
No.
Maybe he's back there trying to figure out like how to. Maybe he could save some. I don't know what the fuck, bro. I wasn't there. All right.
I mean, because the first,
where is she?
Even fucking acting like I did it. It wasn't me. I was here, bro. I was going to work every day. It wasn't me.
You were the passenger.
Yeah, I mean, because even if he was back there just checking out, like when the cops come, I'm probably pretty sure it was him. He told me to get in the truck. He said he had some popsicles.
There are no speakeasies, bro. There are no speakeasies.
Hey, they got a Mexican cop up there. Somebody speaks Spanish.
It was him. It was saying what's in me. Me no speaking. It was him.
It was him.
I mean, that shit's fucked, dog. I mean, that shit's fucked.
Yeah, no.
But man. I anyway, hey, rest in greatness to the people that died. I hate saying rest in peace, but you could be getting rocked. You could be getting rocked by a fucking bison. You know what I'm saying? Could be getting rocked by a bison.
That is one way to go out.
The rock and bison.
I wish that bison would have hit the rock,
or he would have been a street fighter and got his ass kicked by M. Bison.
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
conspiracy.
Okay. Plot twist.
Dun dun dun.
L soundboard.
Hey, fuck you. You get a soundboard and try to do this shit, bitch ass motherfucker.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Come on with the fucking topics. Do your goddamn job if you're gonna talk to me.
We were laughing at you.
Son
Sorry,
of a
that was
bitch.
the topic for about 20 seconds.
I
laughing.
ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Come on, man.
So apparently these people are at a fucking park, and this fucking bison. They say the bison goes crazy or gets angry. Like, it's a fucking wild animal.
What does it?
And you're fucking with a wild animal. And I get dude's trying to protect his kid. I get it. But he gets fucking rocked. I mean,
No, Dwayne.
not Dwayne.
Start the video over so I can see it.
Yeah, like there goes the bison. They stalled it for a little bit.
At that point, why is the kid so close?
At that point, why are you even fucking with the like? You should have let
Turn around and run, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, he just got choke slammed.
Caught it up the beehole.
That's what he gets.
He just got WWE SmackDown. Like, that's what it was.
Hey, that buffalo was horny.
Oh, brother.
Come on, man.
That was a W joke right there.
Hoorah.
But the fucked up part is what I think these people were fucking with this goddamn bison. They were fucking with the bison because if you watch the end of the video, the bison turns to walk away, and this dude just like calmly just walks in front of the bison. Look, there he goes right there. He's just walking away like, oh, okay, it's the bison. He's just
Why
walking
is there
away.
no fence?
Oh no, he sprayed bear spray on
he
his
sure
ass.
fuck didn't he?
Yeah.
I just now seen it on the big
So
screen.
his ass away from me. He trying not to run. He fast walking though. He mall walking.
Hey, but is he the asshole for not running back and spraying them sooner?
Hell no. I would have took my bitch ass on
probably.
somewhere, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would have been gone. You know what I'm saying?
But why?
I would have been back there like, run! Run!
But I'm saying, why is there no fence there? Like, why?
I mean, they have open parks like that.
Yeah.
That's not unheard of. My thing is like, you see it coming towards you. You see him. You know, I mean, I guess you couldn't tell that an animal's agitated, but I'm damn sure not gonna have a kid that little around it, just
Most
because
definitely.
you never know.
There should be an
but
age
it's probably
restriction
like,
on there.
you know, you can go to like national parks and shit like that, and it's gonna have like free range animals or whatever. But
The park says that this is the second time this year that a person has gotten too close to a bison.
good, keep your stupid ass away from them, bro. They know what's up when people
Yeah.
come around. All the rest of my cousins and shit turn into coats and jackets and fucking all this other shit, bro. You look like the rest of them motherfuckers that kill my kinfolk and them.
Yeah, exactly. You see how they worded too, that people came up to him and not the bison came up to the
feel
people.
me?
Like,
Look, and he was just rushing. Like in the first place, when the video first started, he just started rushing like to show him what's up. They
And
could have
then if you
walked
watch
off.
the
Like,
video-
trying to
Homeboy
make him
walked up
flinch.
to him.
Hey, if you
Look.
watch the video, the first adult said, "Fuck
No, bring
that
it
shit, I'm
all the
out."
way back. Bring it all the way back. Oh my God, bring it all the way back. Stop laughing. God damn.
Emotional
Look,
damage.
he just rushes up to him, and they could have backed off right there. But no, this idiot. Hey, what the fuck, man? I got my kid out here. Ah!
the bison hit him
And then
with,
it even didn't fuck him up. It went to fuck the other dude up. Oh yeah,
That's what I'm
you think I'm
saying,
fucking
do
with your
it for
kid? How
kids.
about this?
Hit him with
That's
the smolder.
greatness. I hate when people say the animal went wild. Like, motherfucker, the animal's fucking wild.
I'd have jumped on
He
his
did what he was
back,
supposed to do.
grabbed his hair, jumped on his back,
Oh,
took that hoe for a ride.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I mean,
Let's go.
clip that out of
shit.
context.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm about to clip it out of context. Yeah, value.
Damn, that's fucked up. Why would you do me like that?
You know?
You are fake news.
oh,
Why the fuck you lying?
Weirdo. Yeah, man, I don't know. If you're going to a place where they got wild animals and shit, like, you should just off top know, like, this is what could happen.
Yeah,
You know
the
what I'm saying?
people at the front should have, like, told them, like, or they probably did.
I'm
They
a
were
monkey.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
dropped
sure
my
that.
phone and I grabbed this shit with my toes and got it back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they had to sign some kind of waiver or release forms to go into the park.
Yeah, so that's all on
you're
you.
probably- Yeah,
Yeah.
you're probably in like a national park or
Definitely.
some shit, walking around, seeing the birds, and didn't expect to like, oh, there's a bison over there.
I mean, but I don't know about y'all. Even if I went to a national park like that, I'm not about to get that close to a bison.
Yeah,
Not even try to pet it.
I got a stick. I got something. I got a fucking. I got a knife on a holster. You feel me? Like something, bro. That bison come up to me, I'm gonna shank his bitch ass in the eye.
Like, hey,
It's about to be
yo.
like
Yeah.
Marshawn Lynch on Man vs. Wild.
Something,
Man, you
bro.
see that board right there? All we got is a knife. You ain't got the blicky cut.
Hey, little fella.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, they were lucky in retrospect. Like, the bison just stopped.
Yeah.
you know what's fucked up though? You can't really poke that fool in his eye because his eyes on like the
Side
side.
of his head.
You gotta
You're
hook
like,
it.
"Ugh, oh fuck, that was bone. Ugh." I'm
You just
getting
punch the
attacked,
snout.
y'all.
You push the snout.
That's why I say I'll just, and when he goes down to hook him up, I'm just gonna jump on the back and ugh, ride that bitch till the wheels fall off.
Buffalo Bill.
And that's what they're gonna call me,
Yeah, Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo O. There used to be this one guy, you know, back in the days. His name was Buffalo O. He used to ride the buffaloes all around these parts.
Oh yeah, I'm
rode that
definitely
buffalo.
clipping that. I'm definitely clipping that.
He rode the buffalo.
Ooh.
It's fucked up.
You are fake news.
All right, man. That's been another episode of
We
motherfucking.
got one more. We
No,
got one more.
all right, man.
got
Come
one
on.
more.
When you fucking taking so long? Come on. We've been on this
Dummy boys.
stretching
Dummy
this
boys
goddamn topic out, bro.
This dummy boy is topic.
You're L topics today, bro. You are fucking dragging ass today. What the fuck is going on? You need shots, bro.
Yeah, I do. I'm
You
gonna
are
hit the bottle next
tripping.
time. I'm gonna hit the bottle next time. Dummy boy, bring this topic up. This is all you, bro.
All right, so the video starts about a woman recording baby daddy coming over trying to feed his kid, but she's trying to expose him for
Expose.
not feeding the other kids or her other kids that aren't his.
Bruh.
So she's like, man, everyone thinks that he's a good
Aw,
father,
man.
da, 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 and he's really not. He don't even care about the other kids. Watch, I'm gonna confront him. And so she opens the door, gets out, meets him right there, and then she's like, oh, you got the food, or you got enough to feed the other kids? And he's like, what are you talking about? And she's like, I got 2 other kids in there. You're not about to just feed
I'll
one
play it.
and
I'll play it.
A meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. Look, y'all, every fucking day my baby daddy come here with 1 fucking meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring 1 thing of McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you
them
can't see
kids.
my other kids
Yeah,
from
fuck
McDonald's
them.
though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing 1 child something to fucking eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got 1 thing in there. I bet you
She already had this shit planned.
Yeah.
I'm
And
finna
she
expose
ended up
you.
looking stupid.
I'm finna expose
It
him.
really is. It ain't more than
You're
enough
exposing
food
yourself,
in that bag
dumb
for
bitch.
everybody.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up, McDonald's?
Because I'm finna expose you. Because that don't look enough for all my kids.
He said, what?
That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids? They ain't my kids.
Okay,
Damn,
but
ain't my
them your
kids.
kids' siblings, though.
What are you talking about? What are you mad
Them
about?
my kids, them your kids' siblings, though.
So what you-
My other kids finna be left out.
Yep.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the 7.
Bro, this
Bro,
But if
to
you're
the
trying to
7.
help out, though, you're not helping
I'm
out.
not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
You had
All right, so y'all get the point.
Yeah.
yeah.
And at the end,
Squeak on it.
like at the end, because they keep going for like a good 4 minutes, like just going back and forth, and you know the guy's in the right. But anyways, she's like, "All right, give me the food," and he's like, "Finally, Jesus Christ!" And he hands her the bag and the drink. She grabs it and chucks it on the floor, like it's some horchata or something, you know. But it went splat, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna just leave because I'm not even gonna handle this situation. You know what I'm saying? And he gets in the car and drives away.
Wow.
I don't.
So what do you feel about it, though?
Me?
How do you feel?
I feel like the guy's in the right. Those are two other kids. Those aren't even his. And I think each kid has like a baby daddy. So like she messed around with one guy, had a kid, messed with another guy, had a kid, and then messed with him, and then had that kid, which was the youngest. So it's not my responsibility to take care of those other two. I gotta take care of my one child.
Damn.
You put it on yourself, so
Dummy boy doesn't seem so dumb, does he?
Not at all. I agree with you, sir. I agree with you.
We all had nothing to say. That was beautiful, sir.
Yeah, nah, I agree. Fuck
she talking
that.
about some like my post stamps next week. Like nobody cares, bro. Get your money up. Money up, not your funny up.
Hey, but you see, later she comes out with a
response.
With a response.
What did she say?
Oh, she tries to justify her shit. I wouldn't even bother trying to.
Yeah, she basically repeated what she said.
Ain't
at the
nobody
beginning
trying
of
to
the
hear
video.
that bullshit.
But throughout the whole video, she's sitting there, hair done, makeup done, nails done. Like you had
And
all
now
this
you
money
see?
to get this stuff done,
See?
but you ain't had
you
no
should have
money
been
to feed
getting your
kids.
fucking kids some fucking McDonald's, bitch. Instead of getting your fucking nails done and shit. You know what I'm saying? This type of shit that gets me, bro. Like, fuck out of here. You just trying to use this man. Like, obviously he's a good enough man for it.
To even
But the
care.
kid texts him, right? Like the kid texts him and said, I want some food, like bring me some food or some shit like that.
I don't know about that.
And so he brings food for the kid, and then they're like, she's obviously like, well, what about the rest of my? Oh, fuck the rest of your kid. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
And he's done it multiple times because she said, "Oh, now we're gonna catch him this time." Like he's done this probably
But see,
three other times.
To me though, like like okay, just say you were my kid. I mean, you are, but like with somebody else,
I would be shocked.
and fucking, you text me to bring you some food or whatever the fuck, right? And I pull up. I'm just gonna pull up, bro, and text you like, "Hey, I'm outside." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
so we
I
ain't
don't
got to
know.
deal with your bitch ass mama.
I think the
You
kid,
come eat this fucking food and then take your stupid ass back inside, bro.
I think the kid was like, I don't want. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm
He
right.
ain't buy
but
no Happy
he's
Meal.
he's like 9 years old.
I don't know. He ain't buy
like
no Happy Meal though. You feel me? So I would lead to believe.
Yeah, it was a burger.
I would lead to believe it was a bigger kid because he got a big ass drink, and then he got a hamburger.
Yeah, like a regular.
So it would
bag of
lead me
food.
to believe the kid was at least like on some fucking 12, 13 shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just assuming because of the big ass drink and the fuck. Like, you should just got a Happy Meal, my boy.
This motherfucker eating.
Yeah, but how E was saying like she had her makeup done, like I didn't even recognize that, but now that he said that, I'm like, that makes it even worse. So you just care about yourself and not even your children. Like, you're a horrible mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she ain't about a dino nuggets. He wouldn't even have
The
to make,
dino nuggets.
He
Oh my God,
He
bro.
would not even had to make the call if he had the dino nuggies. You know what I'm saying? He would have
my
not.
Crinkle fries.
Oh,
And
this
you
is,
throw that on the floor.
why her eyes so far apart?
She's an alien.
This is why
Damn,
she
that
can't
shit
make
is
proper
weird.
decisions and shit. Her eyes hella fucking on the. She look like that bison. You know what I'm saying? Her shit on two sides of her
Emotional
head.
damage.
She got a fucking horn head. You know what I'm saying? God damn! Somebody jumped on the back of that bitch and rolled until it fell off.
Her forehead is the pyramid of
So
Egypt.
why she can't see straight?
Hey, yo!
Nah, bro.
Yo, nah, bitch. You need to. You got problems, my guy.
Yeah, and if you can't take care of all 3 of your children, you should like
Stop having fucking kids.
and you should let
Swallow.
the father.
I thought that was.
That should
Put it in
also
the
speak
You
beetle.
should let the
towards-
father take care of the kids because you
my
obviously
point,
can't handle
my
them.
point. Because see, if the father can't take care of the kids, he gets to go to jail. He gets to have to get put on child
Talk
support
your
and
shit.
pay all that back taxes.
Talk
and
your shit.
Paychecks garnished. Woman can't financially afford her kid, and government assisted houses.
Look at this shit. Look at
Hey yo,
W Google person.
and
She
the
just pulled up a picture of the bison for people who are just listening.
and the bison got the yellow part on the top.
Yeah, look at that bitch. Look at it. It look the same.
Oh,
It's the
brother.
same.
Her mouth is like the nose on the bison.
No, she got the same nose, the eyes, forehead, everything the same.
I didn't know animals can transform into humans, but you know what I mean?
I mean,
Animorphs.
Morph.
speaking of that, which y'all think that we evolved from monkeys?
Oh, brother, we're
I think there's.
No.
I don't believe in coincidence, so I feel like at least some sort of species of human did derive from
monkeys.
a primate. Yeah.
And Paul says no for what reason? This fool just believes.
so-
he believes everything that he's fucking told.
Yeah, I do. Just
Well,
like
you can
believe
tell
everything
you
on
went to a
TikTok.
fucking Crowley school.
You can tell you believe everything on TikTok.
This shit ain't got nothing to do with TikTok.
I'm
The
just
fuck?
saying, you believe everything on TikTok.
This fool.
Listen,
The bear
if
versus
we
the
derive
lizard.
From
Nigga,
monkeys,
hey, read a
if we
fucking
derive
book.
From monkeys,
Oh!
I have read a book.
And read your
Oh, have you? What was it
If
called?
we deprive
Green eggs
from
and ham?
monkeys,
Fucking
if we deprive
Sam
from
I am?
monkeys, why are we still not depriving from monkeys? Why are we still not depriving from monkeys?
We're not
Just
depriving.
miraculously
First
stop.
off, deprived doesn't. What are you saying?
Derived.
Derived. There you go. Read a book.
If we derived from monkeys, how the fuck did we stop all of a sudden? All of a sudden, we
It's
stopped.
called evolution, though, and not every single species of said species evolves. Just like later in the future, humans will inevitably evolve, but you will still.
Yeah, we're gonna
regular-
have kin spots and shit.
You,
Remember that shit we was talking about aliens and you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
but technically speaking, you should still always have your primary set of Homo sapiens, and then you would have your offset of whatever the next evolution.
See, Elias is an offset of homosexuals. We are offsets of Homo sapiens, and you, sir, are a Neanderthal.
No, he's a part with the
absolutely
lizards.
Cool with that. I'm absolutely cool with that.
Look, you got big jaw, small top of the head. That's you.
So, lizard, what do you believe?
Look, that's Joe Rogan, second to the first one. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Nah, but it takes millions of years for this shit to happen, bro. Evolution doesn't happen in our lifetime at all.
I
You know what I'm saying? Like you won't be able to tell.
I mean, we're already starting to see signs from evolution. Just compare the physical feats that we're accomplishing today compared to the men 50 years ago. It was
The dum-dums.
unseen.
Oh yeah, like how strong and the things that you know, the different,
or
how fast you
smart
can
somebody-
run. Yeah, shit
everything
like
in
that.
general.
Yeah.
Like that's a precursor to evolution. We're becoming better versions of ourselves.
Well, I
physically.
think,
And there's more of them.
yeah.
There used to be like just
very few.
Right. One here, one there.
That's
And
why
now
they have the term like once in a lifetime athlete or
once in a generation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now-
So
now
is
the
it that, or is it just better training?
It's a little combination of both, but you'll see that some of these better athletes were kind of more physically equipped and capable to be able to do so.
Also, the mind has to evolve for the body to evolve as well, too, because you're learning more shit to be able to train better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're figuring.
I agree with that.
And the mental and what do you call it? The spirit to keep going, like kind of that too.
No, I think they had probably more spirit to keep going back then than we do now.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of lazy motherfuckers right now, but yeah, I mean, because you don't see motherfuckers getting out in the woods chopping down trees to build a cabin anymore by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Instead, they got smart and they fucking built a crane and,
like that show that we watched at your apartment, Lizard. What was it called? It was Snow Bunny
Mountain.
something.
Yeah.
That show is so funny.
That's a fucking dumbass show.
It is absolutely dumb.
I watched that shit for 2 seconds. I was like, this is fucking.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, Mom was watching it.
Oh,
Stupidest fucking show ever.
But yeah,
a bunch of queers they put on.
I thought it was going to be like a movie where snowflakes got fucking killed or something like that. I did not realize it was going to be an entire show, and then everybody else thought it would be a great idea to finish it out.
Well, for the people who don't know what it is, it's about like spoiled people basically like learning how to survive in the woods.
First off, Snowflake Mountain in pink, red flag. I'm not watching this shit at all.
Not gonna lie, it looks kind of interesting.
It was kind of funny.
I told you, derived from homosexuals.
It's funny.
Just because I suck the dick doesn't mean I'm gay. Everybody sucks a dick in their life.
But
it was just Pride Month. Have some respect.
But it was kind of triggering to watch too, because it's like, bro, like, are you serious? You can't like touch a dead animal. Like, are you serious? You can't skin an animal. You can't. Ew, yuck! Like, bro, I'm trying to survive out here. You think I'm gonna worry about that?
All right, when I shoot one of these squirrels, bro, I'm gonna have you skin that bitch.
Bet. All
right, we gonna see. We gonna see. He ain't gonna do this shit. I'm gonna video this shit too.
Biology class 101.
Yeah.
I might accidentally chop off a leg though, but you know, it is what it is.
At least you tried.
I bet you're not gonna cut that hole open and let the guts out and shit.
We'll see.
Did y'all dissect something in school?
A frog.
Yeah.
That's the most we got.
How big was it?
Well, pause. It was like that.
What is with the leg stretch?
What his leg stretch was probably like that.
So it was like a fat?
The body was like about like this. It wasn't that big of a frog.
So it was a little frog.
It had been dead for a while?
So y'all killed Jimmy the Cricket.
Yeah. That was a cricket.
Did you see the insides and shit? You had gloves on?
Yeah.
You seen his heart and shit?
We were moving his body parts like this.
Did it stink? It was like that? Did it look like that?
Oh, I didn't smell it. Like,
did it look like that?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Golly. Reminiscent.
Did it have a wiener? The frogs got wieners?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't know. They might be asexual.
Did you make it talk?
Did I make it talk?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my baby.
I am the dancing frog.
Bro, that's so crazy.
With the fucking top hat.
That's like saying if you're dead and then somebody like grabs your chin like this.
I hope they do.
Welcome back to the Butter Pod Podcast.
Like a Vitruvius.
Somebody better do that shit at my funeral. Welcome back, guys.
I got you. Hey, welcome to
okay,
the
fellas, we back.
Pause what
I got to cut that out the Derek. How does it feel to be dead?
Hold on. We got to open the eyes real quick.
I donated my eyes to science.
Well, we'll just open the lids.
They're going to be like, there no fucking eyes there, bro.
I'm going to put ping pongs in your eyeballs. Like,
come on, right, man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That was a good topic.
Nah, but I think evolution exists, bro. You can't like.
Oh wait, what Lizard? What do you think? Like, where do you think we come from?
Jesus Christ! It's Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Here you go.
It come from John Cena.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a good question. I mean, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I mean, it is a good question. Like, where the fuck did we come from? The Bible says this.
Well, if it is the Bible, then we're all brothers and sisters, which is weird.
Keep it 100. You believe the Bible?
Me?
I mean, I talking to me.
Yeah.
I mean, for most of my life, I believe the Bible. And in recent years, past 2 years, actually prior to the, world hurt, I started questioning it, and I felt like that's why I caught the world hurt. But I started questioning everything, Prior to that, no, I never questioned anything. I believe the Bible. Whatever the Bible says, it was real. It is what it is. It's black and white right there in the pages. Is you read it, that's what it is. And I believe that for most of my life. And here recently, in the past couple of years, I really started questioning everything. So, as I guess for me at my age, I'm questioning everything, which maybe I should have done since birth.
Man, it took you long enough. Shit,
Yeah.
you're fucking 80, bro.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. To say where did we come from, I don't fucking know, man. We could have came from a frog's fucking nutsack. Who fucking knows where we came from?
If they
I
have
don't fucking
one,
know.
You came from a tadpole. Definitely.
Okay.
100%.
Definitely a tadpole. That's why I said a frog's nutsack. Who knows where the fuck we came
I
from?
feel
Yeah,
like
you looked like a baby frog when you were like
We all did.
swimming out of your daddy's nutsack.
Oh, brother. Anyway,
We all did.
Up your mama's fallopian tubes.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, to put past the whole idea, I'm sitting here ranting on a rave about if we were monkeys before, how did we come to it? I mean, and he kind of did bring some things to light, like evolution happens over thousands of years. Yeah, you're right about that. And I started thinking about everything that me and you have talked about. Like, what about these great fucking walls on the side of the mountain that the Mayans built and now they're gone? Like, there's all these questions that always come flooding to my mind. Like, where the fuck did we come from? And where the fuck are our great ancestors? How come we have no writing on the walls as to where they went? So to say where we came from?
Millions of years.
Well,
Yeah.
The Earth
millions of
is
years.
4.5 billion years old. So
Yeah, allegedly.
you think? I mean, now you want to question it, but you hold on, but you believe a telephone passed the message Bible over evolution. What if
I don't know what to believe.
Okay, so what if they cut that shit out? Like, okay, what if evolution is a natural process of what God wanted and intended in the first fucking place, but they didn't add that shit into the Bible? They just gave you these certain specific set of rules and guidelines and shit, and gave you the book and said, all right, this is how you live your life.
Right.
well, I feel like the Bible is more like of lessons, not like you're not supposed to take it literal. You're supposed to take the lessons of the different stories that they tell in the Bible. So you're just
you hit him over the head with a rock when y'all was over there. You got smart, bro.
He said a few times. He might have fell down the stairs too. I don't know.
So it's kind of the way that you like, interpreted the Bible. You know, you just gotta have a different mindset going in.
But anything written down is open for interpretation, in my opinion.
But I mean, there is several ancient civilizations that have literal writings on the wall of what could have happened to our previous ancestors, be it the Mayans glyphs in their temples or the Egyptian glyphs. They all state that something came from the sky and something left to the sky.
Right.
So and it's they're far enough apart, both in distance and in periods of time, where it can't be something coincidental. You know what I mean?
No, I agree with you on that.
It's not like all writings are fake and it's just nothing but lessons. It's like they might be real, like some of them, but you're not really supposed to dive in deep like that. You're just supposed to take a lesson from it.
So the other day at work, there's a guy that I work with. He's a Muslim, and I straight up asked him yesterday. I said, "Who's right?" He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Are you right, or am I right? Is Christians right, or is Muslims right? Who's right?" And in my heart, I honestly believe, and I feel like, hey, I hope we're all right, because I would like for all of us to go to our said heavens, and everybody goes to heaven. I really do hope that. And that's how I feel in my heart. And when I asked him this, I just wanted to see what he would say. And he said the exact same thing. He was like, we're all right. Your God is your God. My God is my God. When I die, I go to my heaven. When you die, you go to your heaven. So, I mean, fuck, who knows? Who knows?
I don't know it's separate heavens like that,
but you get what I'm saying.
What if I don't know.
What if we're all just like, what if God is up there, or the God or a God, and he's up there like, playing games on all you motherfuckers. I got step kids all over this bitch, and I told all y'all different stories. Y'all got fucking 15 different baby mamas out in this bitch.
Golly. Now, heaven might be in your mind, though, like when you die and then you just fall into this sunken place and then you just go to heaven, you know?
Heaven is real, but it isn't here. It's like those diamonds in your ear.
But there's theories out there that are like even something like the whole play on Adam and Eve and stuff, the creation of that is a fallout where all Judeo-Christians religion is a post-apocalyptic Norse mythology, because they say after Ragnarok, Balder is resurrected, comes back, and they say Loki slips away. Huh?
They're talking about Thor?
Well,
yeah.
Thor dies in Ragnarok,
but
so does Odin. But that they come back in the Garden of I don't know how to pronounce it, man. It's like fucking whatever their language is, Eder or whatever, but it's spelled this almost the same as the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
And Loki comes back as the serpent and who tricks everybody. So they're like, there's a theory that it's just a post-apocalyptic Norse mythology. And it was crazy as shit when I first seen it. I was like, damn.
It does make sense. So.
They do say like that Odin's cave, like they found like there's these relics or sayings how Odin was treated as a baby and what he drank and what he ate. And then they found the cave thousands, if not millions of years later, that had the exact same things that they were saying were in these scribes that said, this is what Odin ate, this is what he drank, this is what his mother did. And they found this cave with all the same shit in it. So there are some, I believe there's some truth to that Greek mythology.
I don't know about all that, but it has to come from somewhere, right? So like every story has a bit of truth in it to like,
yep,
you know, relate or whatever the fuck. So somewhere along the line, you know, all this shit, but it can't be okay. So like all religions, they all kind of basically have the same kind of base storyline type shit. So somewhere around in that shit, some of that shit gotta be true. You know what I'm saying? But it's however you want to control your people, and however you want to control your people is how we're gonna twist the story and tell it.
Yeah,
you know. But I mean, the basis of the Bible basically is, you know, live your life, live a, you know, good life, and, you know, treat people right and try to be good, and, you know, they tell you like humans ain't perfect, but, you know, there's no one perfect.
Yep.
Only, you know,
it's like a group of people who get in a fight or a drama, and then they all split apart, and they tell their friends like their side of the story, you know, and then they pass it on, kind of, you know. It's sort of like that, but way, you know.
I always said it's kind of crazy how, you know, no offense to any like Christians or whatever, how they can believe that they're right, with all due respect, but Jesus wasn't even Christian, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? He was Jewish, so why wouldn't Jewish be? Why are we praying to the same God? I mean, the two sides say we're not, because that's not what the Jewish religion believes in.
Exactly.
And in our Bible, it says in itself, "Thou shalt not take any before me." Yet he also Jesus turns around and says, the only way to my Father is through me. Mm-hmm. So you have to show me a little bit of love and praise too. But you just told me earlier not to, because our God is a jealous God, and thou shalt not hold any above me.
Right.
So, I mean.
But then too, God is Jesus, is the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. The Holy Trinity
from you know,
like
from what we were taught.
Yeah.
Like the appearance.
So God is Jesus is God in earthly form.
Yeah.
And
the physical.
I don't understand why the Holy Spirit is not God, because you don't see God.
Yeah.
He's like, the spirit. So I don't know. It's a bunch of crazy shit. But did you know fucking pigs and humans have like very close DNA?
Really?
Yeah. Rats as well.
Yeah, I heard about that
crazy.
one.
Like mice or whatever.
That makes me want to eat a person even more.
Yeah, basically, if bacon tastes that good, basically, yeah. Hell yeah.
Again, like it sucks, but a paraplegic man, in order to pay his medical bills, they're like, hey, you can donate your legs to the local butcher shop for so many $1,000s a pound.
So is it technically human cannibalism?
I mean, it's still cannibalism, yeah. I mean, by definition, it's cannibalism, but at least now it's legal. And this guy gets to turn a profit on something he can't use anymore, which is his legs.
I ain't got no legs.
Why not? It's a win-win for everybody here. We get free meat.
One leg drawn on the scene.
What's that fucking expensive ass steak? Wagyu shit?
Yeah,
it'd be like the Wagyu. Like, I got some Mexican Wagyu right here. You eat this beef. Got fried up, you know.
Oh, brother.
I try to feed your mother my Mexican Wagyu.
You can end this podcast right now. Thank you for watching the Porta
All right,
Poddy.
y'all. It's been another episode of motherfucking Porta Poddy Podcast. You feel me? Let me get this sound going. I don't know what to say. We back in here. Elias, appreciate you coming on the pod. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We out this motherfucker. Yeah. Number 30, bitch. We be back for 31. You heard?